Hello my students, today our lesson will be about sports. So I know that almost all of you like sports and we have many types of sports you can do like football, basketball, handball, volleyball, tennis and so on. So can you please write down in your notes what kind of sports you like? Also after finishing it, so please raise your hand and tell us what's your favorite sport. Okay, so what about football? How many of you like football? Oh, great. Okay, so can you please tell us about your favorite football player? And please write it down also in your notes. Okay, so today we will speak about one of our outstanding football player, and I think almost all of you spoke about him. Also, we will need to review some words we got it in our previous lessons, like win, pay, treatment, gross, bills, hours, achieve, fire, loss, lead, and honor. So we will use these words in our assignment for today. Also, we will get some grammar lessons for the present and past simple. And for our assignment, we will have a video about the player, and we will have an article to give us more ideas and help us in writing our assignment for today. So let's begin our grammar lesson first. Let's start with our first grammar lesson, which is present simple. So when you want to express something in which is happens now or you used to do it, we express it in the present simple. And when you want to discuss something that happened in the past and in the past, we will discuss it in past simple. Our first example, which is she walks to the beach every weekend. So here we have a keyword which is every weekend. So when she used to walk to the beach every weekend, so it's we talks about habits, something she used to do it. Also we use s after the verb with pronouns it and he and she. Second example here, we have we sleep late on Saturdays. So they used to do something on every Saturday which they sleep late on this time. And as you noticed here, we don't put s after the verb because we use one of these pronouns which are I or you or we or they. So when we use pronouns like I or you or we or they in the present simple, we don't put s after the verb. So for our first rule, which it depends on the pronouns you use. So when we use pronoun it, he or she, we use the verb plus s. Also we have some verbs we put es after the verb, or verbs that we use ies after the verb. And for our second group of pronouns, I or you or we or they, we use verbs only. When we use present simple, when we find some of these keywords. So our first keywords here is facts. So the sun sets in the west. So it's a scientific fact. And no one can ignore these facts. So we use the present simple to express these facts. Also, for our second keywords is habit. Ben plays football every day. So Ben here do the same something in this time, which is he used to do it. So we express what Ben do in the present simple. For our example here, we have our first example. John brush his teeth twice a day. So John do a habit which is brushing his teeth twice a day. So how we will use brush in the present simple? Yeah, we will put S. Okay, so for our second rule, the verbs which we put ES or IES after the verb, when we see this ending for the verb. So here we have brush. So brush will be brushes like this. Okay. Second example here, she cry every time. So she used to cry every time. So this example will be expressed in the present simple. So cry is in our second rule, which is verbs which ends by y. So when we use verbs which ends by y in the present simple, we used to delete the y and put ies after the verb. So our verb here will be cries. Will be cries like this. Okay. So our third example here, he kicks the ball into the net. So kick doesn't end by y or o or tch or x or ss or sh. So it's a regular verb. So it will be kicks like this. I will give you some examples to do it by yourself. Also, I will be available around for any questions.